Okay. Hopefully it's all still put together. I guess I should have checked that. It's probably fine. Probably good. Looks like it's fine. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. I double check the audio. I'm so used to it not working because of what I had before, and so it's just weird that it works cleanly. It's nice. Collection index page got a makeover. Use of newly introduced tags. Okay. I guess that was cool. So let's look at the collection index page. Okay, it looks the same as yesterday. Bacon. More tags, I guess. Patting the raccoon's belly. Weak carpenter square. Regular carpenter square. Very good. Very good. Problem that it's not alphabetical, and like carpenter squares aren't all right next to each other, so they should probably organize that a little bit better. Is this in order of like difficulty? Because weak carpenter square should be before regular carpenter square, because the weak one can just die, and the regular one's almost always just a unless they mess up. And crane's nets, yeah. So I don't know what this order is either. Oh well, it's probably fine as well. Let's see how long it takes here to get posted. Really good. Looks like it's fine. Fine. Okay. All I know is that the stream is live. But it takes like a couple minutes before the bot posts it anywhere. Normally the bot's pretty quick, so I may have to go and update something or do something else, but I'll have to wait and see how long that takes. Anyway, while we're waiting to get the Cream Problem Academy going, and we can move on to the next collection. About an hour earlier than last time, so that's good. Now this is not available. It's interesting. Wonder why. Oh well. Anyway. Feels like we want a Seki here. We want to push here. If they turn, we Atari. If they extend, we can play here to make it Seki. Yeah, something like that. Turn it down a little bit more. So if we do this one, and they push up here, we'd have to go down, and then they could turn and make it a ko, which we don't want. So we want to do this one to make it the Seki, probably. Just looking to see if it's getting picked up by the microphone or not, but it's not. That's good. It's loud enough for me to hear. So I can probably turn it down a little bit more, but like 2 more notches. Get used to the exact right amount. All right. Well, we have to connect in some way. This one's weird. We connect like this. They cannot Atari here. They have to play this one. It's a Seki, I guess, right? Yeah. We can't approach. They can't approach. We're good enough. We just need to make sure they can't make this into a weak eye. Weak meaning adding to the cutting point here makes it a weak a weakness in the shape, so you want to get rid of that weakness. Then make a seki. All right, let's see. Yeah, still not posted. Let me check ping cord. See if it's messing up or not right now. Crunchyroll. No, not that. It's there we go. I don't think it posted in either. Let me check. Yeah, I didn't post in either Discord. Okay, let's see. Wherever I was at, there we go. YouTube. It says healthy. Edit. Huh. Enable. Okay. And let me check the other one. Go back to YouTube here. Servers. There we go. Yeah, it says healthy. Yeah. So the check mark makes okay. Let's stop checking. Okay. So if it doesn't post, I'll have to post myself, and that's okay. That's why I wanted to check that, see what was going on. All right. So we probably want. Do I have a link to it somewhere? Not on this page, huh? Oh, this one, share. There we go. Share link. Close. There we go. Now, if nothing pops up in the next few minutes, I'll share it by myself. Just wanted to... Yeah, because yesterday it did it properly. Today it did not want to do it properly. Maybe it's too early for the bot. So I'll at least share that one on my normal Discord. Because if that one gets a double post, it's not a big deal. Okay, anyway, we're going for 20 problems. We're at 5. All right, cool. If they push in, we can block this way. So they have to take the 2-1 point. Then we can do this to make a seki. Also, it has set tags at the bottom. So this one doesn't say seki at the bottom, but the other one had said sumigo and seki. Okay. This one works. I can just Atari and connect here. So if I do anything else, I run out of liberties very quickly. Well, see, now that's open again. So I guess it depends on the problem if I can use it. If I connect and they do this, I kind of feel like I'm just dead. So if I play this one, when they can cut, then I'm dead. So I do this one. They connect, I'm just dead. So I need to I actually don't know. Shouldn't show these comments. Like that? There we go. I need to have this open. Or this one. There we go. Hear the ding of my cup, but it sounds like. As I see the green moving up on the graph. Ah. So the thing that I was missing for half a second there was that if they cut now, while we can't Atari, we can Atari from the other side. We have one extra liberty on this side, so we're good to go. Yep, safe. Well, normally it's this move. I didn't read it though, but normally it's this move. If you do anything else, they can make a bamboo joint. So you have to try to force the bamboo joint to not work. So you would play here, and then it becomes a seki. And if they push into Atari and stuff instead, it just becomes alive. Atari and connect. Atari, if they cut, we just capture. So yeah, Atari and connect. Yeah, it looks like it depends on the rank when this is available or not. This little eyeglass. I think we just need to take away the eye in the corner, the half eye in the corner. You can't do this one, so you'd have to connect or capture. Then we do this, and it's that shape where they have the weakness here, which gives it a false eye, which means they can't play on either side, neither can we. So it looks like it's correct. If they pull back, we play this one. They go this way, we play this one. No, we have to block. Because if they turn, we can't block. So here, 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 we connect, and it should be a seki shape. That one's trickier because of the way it looks, not really because it's too different from the other ones. This one. We want to expand our eye shape, right? If we expand this way, there's the push here, which makes it easy to reduce the space and give a weakness to these 3 stones. So we want to expand the eye shape from that side and then take the living shape here. Just want to connect. Anything else we do, they can Atari, and it sort of gets rid of the eyes no matter what. Even with something like this one, they do have like an Atari here, or throw in and push, and like there's other sort of like potential co stuff. So we want to connect to get rid of that weakness, and now it's just the seki. Now, quite a few seki problems in this volume 3. But there weren't really too many in the previous one. Just this one. So if we play anything else, they make it into a dead shape by playing this Atari. So I think we have to push. Then we can Atari from... We can connect, not Atari. If we Atari from behind, normally that's fine to try to do like a living thing. But this is a seki instead. So we want to connect. And then we can just connect here, because they can't connect underneath. Go to snap back. We can just block. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, did it pop up finally? Yeah, it did. It took like 20 minutes to pop up. Maybe it'll be better. There we go. I'll delete mine. Maybe it'll be better next time. So we haven't done live streaming, Brandon or I, in a while, so the bot is not used to telling people about our live streams. There we go. Next, a couple more of these ones. Interesting. So I want to expand my eye shape. So if I do this one, they throw in, we just make the eye, but then they can connect. So they throw in, we have to capture. And if they Atari, we just connect, and then they have to connect, and then it should be a Seki. If they play here first, then we can play this one. Yeah, we just want to prevent the ko from being a thing. So we have to play here, prevent the ko, and then we can make it a Seki. The ko is the tricky part. If we try this one here, it's a ko instead of a Seki shape. Tricky. Well, we have to play underneath. But we have to Hane. The only move they have is the empty triangle, and then we have to play E17 to make it the Seki shape here. Then we can connect on this side. All right, cool. Connect the Atari and connect. It's fine. The Atari from the other side, we make an eye. I don't. It seems like a fairly simple one. Just the trick is you don't want to cut. Cutting is the bad part. If I connect here and they play from this side, I have to worry. If they play down, I just turn. Yeah, I'm fine. All good. Yeah, we just want to make sure they can't push in, because that'd be an Atari. So block, and then either direction they go, we can play underneath and recapture. All right, time to do the speed round. Probably do it on here, even though I get half the points here. This will give me double the points again. So let's do it here and see how far we go. Let's press next first. All right. Luckily, we can decide the answer first. It's the only thing I don't like about the speed thing. You should be able to press it, and then it moves to the next problem right away, or something like that. But it's all good. Yeah, there you go. We want to connect. And the other problem is that it takes forever to load everything here. Oh. See, I clicked too quickly. I can Atari from here, and there we go. Oh, no, I need to connect. There we go. Clicking too fast at the wrong things in my head. Should still be fine. Twirly Socrates. That's a great name. I think I know that person. I know the name at least. Oh, no. No, this is correct. This is correct. I was right. Never mind. I was worried for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yes, we can do this one because the throw-in works. We have enough liberties. Not a ko. the J group. Throw in first? No, we can play this one first. Then we push up. We can throw in. Yep. Hane, throw in. Same idea as the J group. We're getting to I stuff here. Now, time's out. I was only able to do 13 problems. I messed up with one, fumbled over one. But 13 is not too bad in the 1 minute or 2 minutes. So now I'll just finish this up to get to 60. So we're close. We'll just do that real quick. I think I can just go down here like this. Nice common shape here. So we'll continue going a little bit fast with these ones. I think I want to do this. This one into here. No, this one. Yeah. Oh. It's an interesting shape. I think we just need to Atari directly and then. Yeah, so we do this one, then we Atari directly. I was a little bit careful. This is one I used to fumble all the time because I didn't realize I could capture here when I was learning these problems like a couple years ago. I think this problem's in a few different sets. So it got me. It got me pretty good. Oh, this one looks like I can just come underneath. And Atari from behind. Oh yeah, just underneath should be good. Seems like certain techniques are easier for people than others. Because it seems like quite a few of the... I said we can't do that one, that's what happened, yeah. Quite a few of the... there we go. Quite a few of the Seki problems were rated probably significantly higher than they should be. So I think people have a hard time seeing Seki, very likely. And then a lot of these problems where like your automatic move is to cut because that's what you've been doing the entire time. And then you realize it's not the move and you have to play a different one. So like those are the most common mistakes. This one's fun. We have to throw in here first. If they connect, then we can get rid of the eye. And if they take the eye, we can go underneath. Yeah. There we go. Let's do the golden problem. Intermediate, number 84. Oh, it took away my golden problem. I don't get one anymore. It took it away from me. Let's try again. See if it'll let me. Okay, it's not taking it away this time. Okay. I can just play here to kill. There we go. That wasn't cool, man. You can't just take away my problem like that. Look at the high score. See where Brandon ended up. Not seeing his name anywhere. Skibbity Skibbity Dop. Good name. Good name. Skibbity Dop. Skibbity Dop. It's difficult to say. This is a good day to get number one because the points aren't too high today. If you get number one, you get you become user of the day. And if you're user of the day, oh, you're just gonna be user of the day once per week. Now it used to be every other day. Now it's once per week. Okay. You get user of the day, and then you get some bonus experience. There's like achievements you can do on here. There we go. Yes, Brandon's at number 31. All right, 76. We just got to solve a couple more problems and we'll beat him. He solved 200 problems, but they were easy problems. That's why he has such little experience here. Let's see with this intermediate. And then we'll be done over here. Sign in. That's what's going on. It's having a problem with sign in and stuff. So they need to update it real quick so it goes back to normal. See what's going incorrectly. In here correctly. There we go. We have to take the spot here. Threaten. If we block, we can still Hane and it's still dead, it looks like. Okay. Same thing. The sound disappeared and I'm not signed in anymore. Oh. All right, let's see. See if we can do it this time. So they're doing some updates or something. We'll find out here in a second. It didn't even count it the first time I did it. Try that again. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm still signed in for now. All right, let's just see how this goes. There we go. Okay, maybe it's fixed. Maybe it's back to normal. I feel like I can do this one. If they do anything, I just cut here and then Atari here. If they do that one, I go here, yeah, this looks good. This side. So we can Atari on this side. There we go. Oh, I didn't get experience that. No, I did. Okay. This one's normally a co of some sort. We can throw in first Atari, capture. That's the tripod group. It's good to try to recognize what group is what. Throw in again, yeah. This is probably a good move here. If we capture directly, they can Atari and live. So we want to Hane so that we can throw in now. Because they protect the other side, it's an Atari, so nice and easy. This one's a fun one where you Atari from behind and you can threaten to capture. Yeah, that's cool. This one's a much more difficult one. Interesting. Not sure there's a way to save this stone. They just turn and we're not happy. We go this way, they just turn and we're not happy. So we have to do something over here and like Hane here. And try to get something on this side, but that seems difficult. We do need some extra liberties there, basically. I just don't know how. Then we can turn here and Hane and capture. Okay. That one's a much more difficult one. But the idea was definitely we just needed more liberties here. Because if we block here directly, we're dead. So we need a move here. But this move isn't good enough. We also need a move here. And this usually gives you an extra liberty. But if they can play the Atari from the outside, that means they can throw in an Atari. So you need one more move. You also need a move over here. You need 3 moves in order to try to kill. Yeah, so in order to do that, you have to just do whatever you can here. I think all these Ataris don't necessarily fix the problem. This kind of starting to look like it might. So maybe we have to, like right here, we have to Hane. Then they have to capture, but then this doesn't quite work anyway. So so what do we do if they do the this Atari? This is the one I was worried about. We just have to Hane from this side. Do it this way, and then go back again. Okay, that works. White to live. We can capture, of course. So we need to threaten 2 eyes on one side so we can go back and capture. This way? It's not good enough. You can just extend. We need a Hane. And that's good enough. If he Ataris, we have an eye. So we can just Hane once and then capture. So we can extend here the lack of liberties on the inside. Making the second eye here. I think we just Atari on the inside. If they do this one, they can't Atari us. If they capture, we can make the eye like this. Yeah, the intermediate is at least more difficult than the Korean Problem Academy ones. We can Hane here and connect. So the life and death intermediate might be the next good step from the or this life and death stuff in general might be the Chochikun life and death stuff in general. Yes, I should specify. Might be the right step after the Korean Problem Academy. I have to go through the beginner again to see how much more difficult that one is in comparison to the other one. Turning here, they can just connect, and I don't believe I can live there. So I have to Hane or clamp or extend. If I Hane, and they just extend down, and we do this one, they can just push and turn, and I'm dead. If I do this one, at the very minimum, that's a ko. But if they extend, and no, that should be fine. So can we just do this one then is the next question. We just extend. They can kind of cut there. Extend might be the best answer. But there's this clamp too that I have to worry about. But I can just connect. I think I can extend. Maybe I can't when they play here. So do I do this now? Extend again and cut. The cut's annoying. I can't let them cut. So I do have to do this one. So yeah. So I do have to just do it from this direction first. Okay. Thought I might have been able to extend. I couldn't. It was all a lie. This one and this one gives me an extra eye shape. They turn. We can just Atari them. Yeah, I knew it. Same idea. We don't have the weakness here. I think I just like this though. They throw in, we connect, and that lets us go down here. Yeah, capturing these stones. So I want to use that weakness to live. All right. Kind of an interesting one. I think I can just extend here. They can't Atari from the inside. They have Atari from the outside. And that's just an Atari on the group. Can I just do that? Is that okay? Okay. They're playing really weird moves, so I wasn't sure what they were doing here. But okay. Focus was on these stones, so. This one said best result, not to live, so. End game problem. Okay, okay. So we can maybe make it some sort of Seki shape here. So if we just Hane and connect, they're able to connect and just be alive. If we play here and they block, we connect underneath and they can just live. But if we do this one, we do this. If we Hane, when they block and we Hane, they're going to a dead shape. I kind of like this one. I also don't know if we want this one or if we want Hane. Hane, they extend, we push, and they Atari. This way, they have to go over here, and then it's like a Ko shape. Oh, maybe not. Try that again. No. That's not what it wants? Okay. Because there's this one as well. I don't like this move. Okay. I was like, I don't like that one. That one seems really bad for them. Okay, so this is just the better reduction. All right. So they get 2 points this way, and the other ways they get more. I just thought there might have been a Seki or a Ko shape they had to worry about, but I didn't realize they could just Atari from behind, so not good enough. Oh, this is a classic move. Extend and Hane. Still Hane, because we can turn. Block. Seems good. 3 in a row is alive. And just 2 more. One done, huh? I guess people have a hard time with this one. Okay. I really want to play Q19. The only problem I have with it is the play over here. I'm not sure how to kill. So just Atari likely just kills or gets very close to it. We could also just extend here now, and then they have to block, and then we just Atari. Hane connect, they just do that and live. So jumping, does jumping do anything extra? They still just block the same way, and it's still the same thing. So I think it is just this. Can I do this first? they do that one, then we do this one, then it's a ko, right? So this one would be the non-ko. This one, then we jump. If they block here, then we can just Atari and capture. That's a ko. So it's just a ko. What? Now I'm confused. Jump first. So I got the first move correctly. Well, I got the first move. But, oh, okay. Okay. So I can play here now. Then we can throw in and connect here, and it's a dead shape. Okay. What I was missing, let's review so I can show you what I was missing here, is that when he plays here, if they do this one, we can extend down. That's what I was missing. This is a common shape. But I wasn't thinking about this. I was too worried about the eye that they're making here, because of course they connect here, we Atari. We have two liberties. And it would be the same, where'd the back buttons go? There we go. It would be the same if they blocked like this other way. I can still play in here because it's still the vital point for life, and then I can still extend down here. Yeah, that's what I was missing there. It's good to see. So is this the same problem then? If I capture their ko, if I throw in here, if they block, then we can Atari. And if they do this one, then we can do this one. So it's the same idea. Okay. We just do this. And Atari. Okay. If we review this, I can't just do this one because this would be a ko, right? They do this one's a ko. Okay. I was right that I had to jump in. So they save part of it, but they don't save all of it. Interesting. I like these two problems, actually. We go back to the previous one. I think I like this one more. I'm going to add this one to my favorites over here. There we go. Should have a couple favorites. It's all working still. Good. Oh, yeah, I have to click on something else for favorites now. Yeah. Used to be over here. Now I just have a handful of them. Accuracy 0% because I've not done this as a collection yet. Good point. Like I'm at 21 now. Erosimp, interesting. Is that the guy from Avatar? I think. I don't know. I didn't actually watch that show. All right, let's see. So win or lose. Still a decent amount of people. I'll try to get a game right now. Yeah, so win or lose is not the point right now. The point is just to get a game and to play a game. So let's see how it ends up.
Start to play.
So we got a game right away. Let's see if they stay in the game right away. Okay. Let's do a sort of older style here and do a normal enclosure. My opponent's just a regular 5-don. Looks like. Going to do this right away? That's not too important right now. We can just move on to somewhere else. Let's say the 3-4 is more important. He really wants to make something complicated happen here. So I'm just going to jump or Tanuki again. Yeah, that's just Tanuki again. See what my opponent wants to try to force here. Oh, jumping up. Let's see. Is he going to try to block the corner? I have a feeling he wants to. I really feel like he wants to. Yeah, he wants to. Okay. I could cut right now. If they connect, I just ladder. If they Atari down, and then connect here, I can Atari and capture. Or I can just pull back. And then we can play this nice extension, which is also sort of threatening his stone. That's good enough. And there is still Aji in the corner. All right. If I extend, it's really easy for them to make a clean position. So I want to do this leaning move here. They can have that. I'll take somewhere else. So this means we can Hane. This is allowing us to cut when they do this laddery thing here. So we can just extend. Now we're just breaking up this area instead. And I'm fine with that. And I kind of want to play one more move. But it's hard to find a comfortable move. So I'm just going to jump out again. I don't need to save everything, but just having a position here will be nice. Well, then we can move on to playing somewhere else. That's cool. Then I want to just sort of leave this here and try to figure out how to deal with it, because I'm not very good at that sort of thing. And so now I'm going to just make an extension here to sort of build up this very large area and allow him to figure out how to attack this group. Interesting. I think I'm fine with Hane. If I want to separate, I can at least make something on the bottom. Just be careful how he plays here. I believe this Hane is the first appropriate Hane. If they play the other one, I can Atari from the outside. I don't want to connect. I think extending is still the proper shape here. So we can push through this as a elephant's eye. Interesting shape. I think I'm fine with blocking in some way. If we block here, they extend, and we do this one, they clamp. They will connect underneath. So I'm just going to do it this way for now. block directly. I will push here because that's going to give me extra liberties here for when they try to cut in a few minutes. Taking that first. Okay. I think I would have probably played the same way no matter what, so... do I actually want a double Hane here? So I get this little bit, but I get the corner back? No, I think I want to just extend. Okay. So this is threatening to kill him. Push. Just extend is good enough. Extend this around. Let's try that. Just going to surround. We get a nice large area here. I think you should have pushed first. I think you should have pushed a long time ago, at least one time. But you didn't want to. But now, instead of doing anything too much with this group, we want to probably jump from this side. Build from here. He's going to try to live here? Okay, if he wants to. Okay. I think I'm going to peep or take away some of the base here. Interesting. Going to play from the other side to prevent him from expanding that direction. Okay. I'm fine with just extending back. If I Hane, I'm pushing him through my shape, so I don't want to do that. I just don't want to let him Hane there and try to make shape. Okay. I like this peep.
9, 8.
I also like this one
7,
here, or this
6,
one.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let me think about it for a second.
2 Yoyomis left.
It's the problem is that he can do this Hane and Atari. So I kind of want to prevent the Atari because I already have him undercut, right? I already have this move here to undercut. So I don't necessarily need to play again over there. So I want to take the shape point that he has here. If I go down, no, I think going up is still right. Interesting.
Nine, 8,
I
7,
don't have too many points on this
6,
side,
5,
and I kind of
4,
want to attack this
3,
stone eventually.
2, 1.
So I kind of feel like pushing it towards this direction is probably good. Yeah, we can just block. He's not alive yet. I can play in, or just Atari. I guess there's not a reason
9,
not to just Atari. Well, I'll capture once, but it's not nigh, so yeah, just extend. And then connect.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
Thought he might play that one. So I feel like I can just play here to get rid of the eye shape. And we can push. And we can peep just because. And then this side is pretty strong, so I want to make sure to prevent him from running up more. I don't want that. We can Atari here. This is threatening to cut through. He should have played the other side, I think. We can just push one more time. Yep. You can't escape that way. My group on the bottom is pretty strong. This was definitely too much for him to try here. And we just want to protect our group. I think we can just connect, yeah. Just connecting seems fine.
Nine, 8, 7.
Okay. This turn is a little bit weird. But the cool part is we can play Tengen for free. So why not? Seems good. Hane. Okay, it's interesting. So he's wanting to try to separate this in some way. So I'm going to clamp here. If he extends, I'll cut. Okay, I can still cut when he extends.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
If I'm
4,
capturing all of this, I
3,
don't need to worry
2,
about giving up a couple
One.
stones on this side, so no matter what they play here, I'll be able to manage
2
it.
Yo-Yomis left.
Yep, we just cut. Mm-hmm. This was a little bit bad for them. They shouldn't Atari right now. Because before they Atari, this peep was at least had some like Atari stuff on this stone
9,
as well.
8,
So we don't know which
7,
side is the more important
6,
side to get a
5,
potential Atari on.
4, 3, 2.
Okay. He actually has to cut now. He can't play any other move. Because this group can potentially die in just a little bit here. I know he doesn't really want to die here. I get that. I don't know why he connected, but I don't mind connecting as well. Should I just push? Push, I think, also defends this, right? Yeah, so I'm going to push here. It means I can capture the stone. So that's why I want the push. I was either going to connect anyway, so it's fine to have a slower move like this. Okay, I'm not sure what they're doing here. They're trying to get this move for free somehow. We just play on the outside. I think we just extend.
Eight, 7, 6, 5.
There's quite a lot of space here.
4,
That's why I'm not
3.
spending too much time reading it, though I probably should. Probably should be spending more time reading it. We can Atari from this side, it looks like. And we can just Atari again. Yeah, the extension didn't work. That should be pretty obvious. I have enough liberties here. I like what they're trying, though. They wanted to use the corner to try to do
9,
something, but it's just not
8,
good enough.
7, 6, 5.
Okay, we can just connect, I guess. We can capture, too. But I'll just connect first. Yeah, let's just connect.
Nine, 8, 7.
So I'm going to, if I capture, they recapture, then there's potential to make this into something, but I think that just works, though. If I capture here. When they do that one, I can just connect, I guess. Good enough. Seems fine. Oh, he's not alive, though, so it seems like it's all okay for me. And this isn't Sente, because if they connect, I capture and it's 4 in a row, and if they don't, then I just live anyway, so it's not Sente. So it's looking like I can just Tanuki to the other side now, which is cool. Okay. Really happy with this capture. They're probably just very tired. It is late. That's why I don't like playing in the mornings, because it's like, you know, at the end of the day for them, and so that's not going to feel good. But for just warming up, I think that's fine. Yeah, they're like a pretty solid 5 Dawn person. Looks like they got to 6 Dawn one time, but pretty solid 5 Dawn person. That's okay. Are you interested to see what the AI says here? So let me go full screen here. So you guys can see the potential graph. I'm going to go back to Fox for a second and make sure. See how it works. It's going to pop up on the other screen, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this was a bad game. Oh. So these little spiky things, this means there's moves that wanted me to play instead, but none of them were bad enough to really be a big deal. But yeah, this is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. My opponent did not play a very strong game here. So we go back to the beginning. It doesn't like the fact that I Tanuki. And I think when you Tanuki here, it usually likes to either, of course, take the corner, but also to approach this side instead, because it's making a mess of the left side. There we go. So the only other thing that I think the AI will tell me is that it probably wants to just play here right away. But I do not want to get into this Joseki at all. See what it says. Do I have points? Please end try. Okay, end try first. Cool, I do have some. Yeah, it just wants me to do that right away, and I don't want to do that. So I'm fine with taking a little bit of a loss this early on in the game, because it's not that big of a loss. And this is not very normal, but I do want to know real quick, does it want cut right away? Yeah, cut right away. See, pulling back is not going to be bad. That's something that's really nice about this Joseki, is that no matter what they play, just threatening the cut is kind of good enough most of the time. But this is something I should check real quick. I just thought of something. Yeah, all good. Anyway. Now I go back to what I was doing. Anyway, but yeah, threatening cut's good, but usually the cut itself, it has some sort of merit to it. I shouldn't want to get into too complicated of a situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like I can capture the corner this way. But what I was worried about was this. But I guess the thing that's nice here is that no, I think this is not very easy. I'd have to extend here, I guess. And if they Hane, we have to maybe just do this Joseki. But I don't like this at all. This Tetsuji. So it just depends on when I can Hane here. Yeah, it's too complicated. So I don't really want to do that. That's why just threatening the cut is good enough, because after this move now for sure, when they Tanuki, it definitely works now if we do the same exact thing, right? I just capture. And here I can even just extend here, and this will be good. Because now when they extend, we block, and there's just not enough here to win. Maybe they can try something like this one, little co shape. But yeah, it's definitely something more, obviously. I think normally you actually do want to play somewhere here right away, but yeah, I was very happy to do this. And they play from that side, which means I can get a nice variation, though I think they should still probably do this one. I'd be interested to see what AI thinks here. I got to end try. Yeah. I keep forgetting about that. Should probably still do that, or just Hane. Oh yeah. No ladder right now, right? Because of this one, I'm gonna guess that that's the reason. Yeah. The ladder does not work, so they can Hane instead. But the point was to switch sides. So even if they get this, we're just, as I said, we're just switching sides here. And I should be behind technically because AI behind, not real behind. Because instead of pushing and cutting, I push and extend, which allowed them to fix their weakness. I didn't respond to this shoulder hit in any way whatsoever. So this is locally, they're going to be able to get something better here. And then I also didn't respond to this move. So AI will probably not like me too much, which is why I'm at 40%, even though you start off at around 36 to 40%. So just sort of an even game, I guess. But now it wants me to Atari, I guess. Let me double check that. Atari first. No, extend is right. Okay. It's just being weird with how it is showing the percentage. And this is where I want to know, because this is the only time I was actually really confused about the game, like where I wanted to play. And so yeah, the knight's move is perfectly acceptable, but it wants me to take advantage of the Aji here, but I don't think I need to do that yet. But that also means that I probably don't need to worry about the upper left. Let's see what it does. 1, 2, 3, then they jump, and then I jump. Because I don't need to save everything. Okay. So it's saying I could Tanuki that if I wanted to, and I know I can. I should probably do that so I can learn it a little bit better. But I figured at least one more jump was good. Because now if they try to do something over here, we have a way to just switch completely to this side, right? We don't even need any of this stuff. You can have it all. We're taking this side. We don't need it. We're not going to do this literally. This would be kind of bad. We gave this up way too easily. But that idea, right? But after this, yeah, this was just bad. I think the best way for him to play right now, because yeah, it wants me to do the bottom left, but I think the best way for him to play right now is probably just to do this one directly, right? You let me take this side, but you've broken up the center. However you want to do that, you can jump wherever you want here now. But you broke up the center, and I don't have any problems. But yeah, you broke this whole area up, and you have points. I have points. Just a basic game now. But when he does this attachment, he's giving me more chance to actually make a lot of points in the center and swallow up this other stone naturally. And normally you do this sort of variation here. This one, you can turn. And now we have this a living shape pretty nicely. You can slide like you did in the game. But he gets a little bit further into the corner when you do the appropriate Hanes here. I know this because I did the Hanes in the wrong direction in one of my Go Congress games. When you do it this way, we can just Atari and extend. And this is not quite alive yet. There is Aji though. It's not like it's game over or anything. But in general, not quite alive yet. And I think you could even just connect, let them live, and just take the outside in general. But yeah, I know that's something I messed up in that game. I'm slightly curious. Yeah, both of them are fine because it's 99% right now, but the bump was okay. As I said, the only thing I was worried about with the bump was the clamp or the extending the other direction and just having a more complicated fight. But this seems fine though, because I was worried about this sort of thing. The cut should be fine. Yeah, the cut should just be okay in general. Not ladder wise, but just okay. We can extend and connect underneath. It's just a weak group, but the clamp was a little bit more annoying, and I thought that white could, instead of pulling back here, they would come to this side, and then I always have to come back here to make these points. But I guess this is really big, so even if we just make white alive real quick, if I just get one more move here, this is probably too big anyway. So it probably doesn't matter if they switch sides. That's a good point. Yeah, this is good enough. And yeah, you should 100% push once, even if I can kill this side, because I feel like the outside's still more important than this inside area. You should have pushed earlier too anyway, but after I get this turn, now his only move is to jump here. Not only move, but the move that they should play right now is jump. I'm going to be probably ahead. Oh yeah, it's not showing me any of these points. We'll add one more move here. Oh, it didn't even close. Let's play this one. There we go. There. I'm probably going to be a little bit ahead, but if they jump this way, they're reducing me, and they could potentially be more severely attacking the upper left. So, in the future, right? Close. There we go. But this was... I don't know if they actually needed this move. Did they need this move, though? Which is the question I need to ask, right? If I turn here, this is the most obvious one, right? And then they live, but they give this up. And then, because they can always do this one now. So yeah, they live, but they sort of give that one up. Like, because if they try to fight back, I have the Atari here, yeah. Well, maybe they can't even do it this way, huh? There we go. So there's Aji there. Without having to read too much, there's Aji there. So it's possible I could throw in first. Do something like this one, but it looks like I have to be real careful, so. It looks like it's probably not dead. Probably not dead. Maybe this way? Yeah, maybe that way. Maybe that just works. Anyway, I wasn't really worried about that. So, but if he has to play another move, then this is just way too good for me. So we'll have to see what Fine Art says. If there is another move, they have to play. Yeah, they do. They need to play another move. That sucks. Looks like reading a little bit, it does seem to die. So, awkward. Then after that, I'm just winning by a lot. There's no way they win at this point. And I don't know if it's going to be this move or not, but yeah, any move. It's just, I have the whole center area. The whole center. I wanted to jump from 98, this black one instead of the red one. The red one's probably a Sente move. But I wanted this side more because I have the weak group. And I want to... my goal with the weak group, I should say, is if they go to attack, they're going to be capturing these stones, and I'm ideally going to be connecting this way. That's sort of my goal. But it's really far, so arguably this side is the better way to connect up the groups. So I think I do agree that is probably the best side to be more likely to connect. So I can understand why that might be the better one. Not estimate. I have 20 of these, right? So I can use 20. Any move here. Okay. I was right. And this is all just vital points. I don't actually know if white can live here. Especially after this. And like this. There's just no way they live. And then obviously this side's more than strong enough. I can just block here where they can run more. So they may not even be able to make eyes over here, but they could have run this direction, right? So this way seems better. And in this case, I should probably actually do a knight's move type of thing. That's something I regretted a little bit when they Haned later. When they played this, I sort of had to play this tiger's mouth so I can cut. Because if I Hane, I don't have like really nice shape on this side. It's fine, right? It's fine. Like I think I'm probably going to be okay, but I just don't have nice shape because I always have this move, and then there's stuff I have to worry about. You know what I mean? But at least they're not alive here on the side anymore. But I think that's it though. There was no way for them to live after this point. It was just dead. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was doing really bad on this account. I had that one day where I just played a ton of games and just lost them all. I was doing perfectly fine before. But then, yeah, one day where I just lost all my games. I think if we look, yeah, there was 6 Dawn here, and then I was just winning so many 5 Dawn games. And then, yeah, just that one day of just, not one day, but that one time period, I guess, of just losing a bunch of games on this account. I was just not doing good. But I won my last 3 games in a row. So basically professional. We all know how that works. All right. It's a nice warm up. I probably don't want to farm this early in the morning because I think it's more likely that I win in the morning versus nighttime. So I probably don't want to farm too much in the morning. I just want to play at least one game. But there's still 7,000 people. That's about 1,000 people have left since my game in my review. So that's a decent amount of people. Dang. Okay. And I guess when I'm transitioning scenes, it could be fine to do like a full screen with my face. I don't always like doing that, but that could be good. Like, yeah, I need to, instead of clicking on Fox here, I'm making sure I have all my stuff open and all that sort of stuff. I can click full screen webcam or something, and then transition from the webcam to this scene, the normal full screen scene or something like that. That could be a cool way to handle that. Because I do think that these types of websites you can't do like a proper anything overlay for. I think it's better just to have something simple. So I might like do just thinking out loud, might do a like a border on my webcam, put that somewhere on the screen that I think looks nice, and then that'll be the basic overlay. But I would want notifications to pop up still. I can add that however I want. Then I would want notifications, and it'd be nice to still see chat. So maybe under my webcam area over here, wherever I end up putting it, I can put a little chat box. That could be fun. Yeah, I like that idea. All right. I think I wanted to check, see if I can remember some subject stuff. And it was attack. Oh yeah, this was like really complicated.
对局开始，
I need to play from this direction. This direction was still good. My initial instinct was right. I should play this move, but I like this one here. And I needed to capture, and that was my biggest mistake last time. And so now there is some Aji over here to use. And this, I don't think this is too important to worry about. This, I'm still basically surrounding here now. The only thing I could potentially worry about is this area. Because there is definitely Aji here for them to capture. But I remember this was the main focus here. Atari first, and then push. Yeah, I think so. Just Hane. Then extend. Clamp. I definitely can't do this. I have to extend an Atari and capture. Then this is an Atari, and then an Atari, and then a net. So I don't know how I'm supposed to use this. If I'm not living here, then I need to give it up in some way. But this is getting close to this side here, which is threatening the life and death. Can I just throw in here first? Turn, throw in. The throw in doesn't help me enough, I think. Throw in double. And then surround. Oh. Yeah, the second throw was bad, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. I'll let him connect up and we'll go back here and not worry too much. We have to cut here. There we go. So I'm not going to look at how that one went with the AI. I want to try to figure this part out myself, right? So if they do this one, so maybe I can't Atari first. I think that's the trick here. I can't actually Atari first. I have to push first. Because Atariing first gives that really nice potential shape. Now when they do this one, I do have like this type of attachment and other things here. So when I block here now, do I want to Atari? Because Atari also got rid of my liberty there. I don't know if the Hane is right, but now when I do this one and I capture, no, I still have a problem, right? So I can't Hane there. So if we Atari first, then do this one. Do we want to cut here? You can just do that, right? So, or you can just do that. connect, connect. Yeah, it's just too much. It's too difficult to figure this out easily. Because I didn't check the variations in depth when I looked at the AI answer. I just looked at, in general, where the moves were. So because I really don't know how this works, the best way it's supposed to work. Like right now I could like get a free Hane, I guess. That's about it. Yeah, so it's hard for me to read, which means that I should actually just play the other move that is a little bit more obvious. Like if I just do this one here. Right, we're fixing our Aji. We're making sure this stone is dead. We're also building up this fairly large area. Then the other one would be like pushing here to clean this part up. Right, because even if they capture these stones, we're nice and connected here and solid. And then we go back here, and then this is probably fine. Okay, so what's the other subject one that we looked at? There was the attacking one, and then settling weak groups. Yes, settling weak groups. Okay. Yeah, the thing that I got wrong with this one was that I didn't need to worry about this group yet. That's what I didn't need to worry about this one yet. And I needed to play here to strengthen this side. And then after I've played here, I can go back to settling this one. This doesn't matter which one. We'll do that. Feels really bad to sort of just live like that on the bottom, though. I don't know if I like that still. But I kind of like the idea of like loosely connecting here. There's this really bad shape that he has. Interesting. Needs to save this group now, but then this group's getting surrounded, right? So yeah, this is kind of annoying. So I need to save this group. This is I still let him cut through, right? So I still ended up letting him cut through. So like the purpose was actually saving this group and not the other group. So I do get this, which is nice. But I think this group is just dead now, right? So when I spend too much time on this one, the other one just dies. So I need to settle both groups at the same time. This was the move the AI liked. And then this connect just doesn't work. I have to capture. Right. And then I need to like save this. Something like that. Do I need to play right now? If I connect like this, and then they hane, I connect, right? So can I do it differently? Like this? Sort of owes another move here. But now he's getting so strong on the other side. Yeah, I'm so bad at settling groups. Let's just go all the way to the end here. Let's just play this out real quick. Then we'll look at the answer for this one. This is the set of problems I think I probably need to do the most. Is this sort of... Oh, it's fine. It's okay. It's not what I meant to do, but it's what I did. Come on, we're almost done? Okay. 2 moves left. Let's go. All right. I'll have to get more of these little answer things. Yeah, so settling these groups is really difficult. So I was going back and forth here. This was fine. So capture. So I want me to not play this one out of all of them. Just don't play this one. It's a little bit weird. Why not? This is just big endgame. Like a better way to play is just protect endgame, protect this. Okay. Not too big of a deal though. Capture. And I don't need to respond. And yeah, my initial instinct here was just connecting solidly. And that was good enough. And then we could also just move on. But I feel like I'm not alive on the bottom. Like, I'm not alive there for sure. But he does this one, then I live. He does this one, then I connect. I guess is the idea. But I'm not connected, right? So I have to connect like this way. And then I'm not alive. Because they just do this and I'm just a dead group. I don't understand this. I don't quite understand this one. So it's okay to just give this up, basically. But then it had me saved anyway, so I don't know. But now I'm safe. Now I am safe everywhere, so I should just play somewhere else now. Like this move here. Right, because I'm safe everywhere. I think we're good to go. I don't need to worry. Then yeah, that one was bad, but I didn't realize this was the losing move. I thought I already lost. Interesting. So I'd settled my groups, and I was too focused on if they were settled or not, and I should have gone back to just playing big moves now. Because everything's fine now. This isn't a perfect situation. Like a 1-point game. I can still lose versus the AI here for this problem, but it's at least now fine. Save. This one, that's complicated. I don't like that. All right, I don't like that. I'd have to think too much about that one. All right. So what would be the normal answer? That one. They attach here. And we're supposed to just make shape. They get the points on the top. We made the shape over here. Now we can go back. And this group's alive. We go up these 3 stones. This group is settled. We should be fine. Okay. Now I have to try again tomorrow till I get it right. So look at the answer so I can try to understand the answer. Because if I don't understand the answer, I'm still not going to be able to play it out when I do the subject tomorrow. So it won't matter too much. So I'm not looking to memorize the answer, so I'm trying to understand it. So I can settle this bottom side. I don't have to make sure it's alive. It's small to make sure it's 100% alive. And these 3 stones are not important. And I need to just settle this side more directly. This side is the more important side to settle completely. It looked like there was plenty of room, but it's actually kind of annoying shape-wise. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll have to do it again tomorrow. And try to just work through this a little bit at a time. I think I like the idea of the attacking and settling weak groups as the 2 things I want to focus on. And then I want to get back to some of the end game ones as well. But for now, these 2, because I think I want to try the... oh yeah, I was going to refresh. I think I want to try the end game ones over here first. These, they have some end game... I think I can put the tag. Can I put end game tag? No, I'm not going to worry with that. Or topic. End game topic. Oh, man. But yeah, there's 13 by 13 problems. That are little in-game problems. So I think I want to work through these. Maybe not this one-done one. I'll work through it, but maybe not the one-done one I'll be good at. But work through these ones first and then go back to doing the bigger one here, which is 19 by 19 board. I think that's my goal for now. And I think I'm going to start working on some Tetsuji with 101 Weichi. Probably do it offline for a little bit. Not always in the morning, but that's the next thing I'll probably be working on too. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Anyone watching later, hopefully they enjoy as well. And I'll ideally be back every morning until I get used to streaming in the morning. Then I'll have a day that I don't do it as well. I'll take a day off, but got to get used to it. Just got to do it. And hopefully this develops a nice, good habit for me. We won the game, did a bunch of Sumego. We're good to go. See you guys later. Oh, got a message.